fans, people of the interwebs, it's me, SamSG1, or Tony, back for another Star Trek review. Yes, and as per the title page, I'm going to be doing this one, the fucking Spock's Jellyfish special issue number 7. No, wait a minute. Deep Space Nine, DO9, Vengeance, the Klingon mess, the Kelvin. Yes, number 7. Issue number 7. Spock's Jellyfish from the rather awful 09 reboot. And as per usual, in the special, you get the ship and the model itself. So more on that in a little while. So we get the specification. Yes, we do. Class experimental. Constructed Vulcan, launched 2387. Pilot Spock, crew 1, weaponry, red matter injector, phasers, torpedoes. Red matter, yes. And then we get a picture of Leonard Nimoy as Spock there, the only redeeming feature of that movie. And then we've got the same CG render as on the front there, but that's not a bad thing, but it is because it's a shit ship. Don't like it at all. And then we got a quite a good CG render of it there. Obviously used to fill gaps, fill in the space, because this ship has very little on it, if I'm honest. Then we've got some production. We've got some production drawings. I can't talk anymore. There we go. We've got possibly what it might look like. You know, the CG renders of it there, and again, what would become the jellyfish more or less in there. Designed by Brian Hitch. Now these designs don't look too bad. Sort of look TOS-y a bit there. The red matter generator. Couldn't you have thought something better than red matter? Really? Oh, and it's red and it's matter. Red matter, not, you know, protomatter or, you know, some kind of Omicron particles, perhaps. You know, something. You know. And then we've got more designs of what it would, you know, using elements that would all come together. That's quite cool. But it does look more like a Minbari warship than anything else. And then we've got more designs of it there becoming its thing and generating some kind of temporal flux behind it there. Yeah, it's coming together in different. What they're doing here is different, experimenting with different sort of, you know, temporal flux, I guess. What else we got? And then we got a line drawing of what it would be in red pen. We got some CG, sort of mock CG renders of it to see, you know, what it would look like with lights. You got your line drawing there. You've got your CG mock-ups there with different light sources. Same with this one, and different configurations on the side there. And then we've got a concept drawing of it being built on Vulcan of this universe. And then we've got it landed. It's got a Vulcan symbol there. And that's it. There's no on-screen section in this book, which really irks me. But there you go. That's the magazine. Quite drab, if I'm honest. Not a lot on it. There's some nice design pictures and stuff, but hey-ho, let's go, as the Ramones say. Onto the ship itself, and here it is. Now, I'd like you to bask into the rather awful, non-Star Trek looking ship. I mean, it's okay. It would suit being in Babylon 5 better than Star Trek. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the model itself. I mean, Eaglemoss have put together quite a nice model here. You've got clear plastic in there. This section in the movie rotates round. It doesn't on the toy. The toy on the model, it's static. You've got some nice detailing inside here. This section here, all along there. inside here as well. There's the camera there, yeah. I don't know if you're going to pick it up. There, you can just see make out some details on the interior there. All this is detailed. You've got this really nice crackled effect, kind of like the 10th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver. You've got no clear plastic there. There should be a little bit of a dome, because that's the cockpit. And it kind of flies any which way you like, so you can hold it up any which way. It doesn't really matter. But as a, you know, I mean, for the Fulton model, there's a horrendous jarring line around the front there. That's unavoidable though, and it continues on into these sections here. These are unpainted, and there's no detail in there. It's just basically a kind of model. It was like that in the film though. Oh yeah, and it's the wrong colour. In the film it's white. This is kind of more of a green colour. It kind of helps it better, this colour, I think. But it's... This didn't need to be special. This really didn't need to be special. A normal run-of-the-mill issue would have been fine. But yeah, I mean, they could have used this space for something else. I know they're doing all the old 09 stuff, the reboot stuff as specials, which I'm looking forward to the Franklin, because that was actually quite cool. And the Enterprise A they're doing as well. There's no metal on this at all. It's all plastic, which again is another letdown, because this is premium fucking quality. These you're paying £22. I paid. Didn't even say on there. That's. I can see why people are not getting the specials, and I can see why people are now unsubscribing and just cherry picking. I'm not. I am going to stay to the end, basically. I'm going to get everything they've done. When, you know, money permitting, of course. Because now there's, you know, the Transformers graphic novel collection coming out, and there's the Build R2-D2, which I'm going to be doing on this channel as well. I'll get into that in a minute anyway. I could do another video on that. So yeah, it's all right, I guess. I'm trying to be positive about it. It'd have been nice if they could incorporate this spinning section. Would have been quite nice. You know, you could rotate it around. I suppose you can just turn it around like that, but it doesn't look any different, to be honest. As for the model itself, the model is great. This, like I say, there's some really good detail in there. You know, all this section here, all this like sort of crackled effect on there, all these hull plating, and the inclusion of the impulse engine in the back there, which is clear. There you can see a bit of the detail in there now. See, all this they didn't have to do, the detail in there, you can see it much better there. All this detail they didn't have to do, but they did, they put it in there. So hats off to Eaglemoss for producing a good model. Unfortunately, I just wish it was on a better design. You know, because the one thing that irks me about the 09 movies is that the designs are just crap. They really are crap. Horse shit. I don't like the designs, and people going, why are you getting the ships then if I don't like those movies? Because they're part of the collection, and I've said before, when I got the 09 Enterprise, the Booby Prize, that I would be reviewing these. So I'm sticking to my word, I am reviewing them. So that being said, should you get this ship? My answer would be no. I would avoid this one, only because of what it is. If you happen to like this movie, you know, God help you, but if you're one of the people that actually likes this movie, see professional help, and, you know, get it if you like it, you know. But as for me, I really don't like the movie. I really don't like this design, and but the model, I can't fault the model being good. There are some, you know, drawbacks. Like I said, the horrendous join line right over this section, bit of a letdown. You know, I don't think there was any way of doing that differently. But yeah, so, and as per usual, get your ship, you get your model, and on the bottom it says, upside down, What does it say? Spock's Jellyfish, 2009 movie. So there you go. And it connects thusly. And if I'm honest, it's a bit too heavy because it keeps bringing it forward. It should rest like that, but it's bringing it forward slightly. Like I say, if you're an 09 movie fan, then this is an essential piece of your display. But avoid this one, you know. Yeah, avoid it. But that's me. That's the Jellyfish, and I will be back shortly for an update video. So I'll catch you later. Bye for now.